Let's move on to the third main topic today. And the third main topic today comes to us from Bruce Wayne Man, who writes, I've been waiting for some news on the Dune remake forever. They announced Denis Villeneuve was going to direct it, which is amazing because I loved Blade Runner 2049, Arrival, Sicaro, Prisoners, and just about everything he's made. Then there's no news for ages. Today I see that Timothee Chalamet is in talks for the lead role. What I don't see is if that role is in fact Paul Atreides. Also, does this mean the movie is still happening? I wasn't sure after Blade Runner didn't do so well. Thanks. All right, thanks a lot for the question, Bruce. And yeah, so Timothy, I'll never know if I'm pronouncing his name right. Chalamet? Anyway, he was of course nominated for Best Actor in Call Me By Your Name last year. And just recently, a trailer for his new film with Steve Carell called Beautiful Boy just came out. And I'm telling you what, it's just a trailer, but I'm starting to think this dude's going to get nominated for Best Actor again. This is a young kid who's got talent coming out of every orifice in his body. He's crazy good. I was blown away just by him in the trailer for Beautiful Boy, let alone his performance in Call Me By Your Name. I mean, this dude is nuts talented. And seeing that he's right now in talks to play, they're saying the lead role in Dune. So when Bruce Wayne Man, when you ask, is it going to be Paul Atreides? Well, if he's playing the lead role, I can't imagine he'd be playing anything else. He's first of all, he's the right age to play Paul. Paul is the lead character of the film. I can't see him playing like Duke Atreides or anything like that. He's way too young to play somebody else's father. I don't see him being one of the Fremen. So it would have to be, I'm just assuming it would have to be the Paul character, right? I'm just going to make that assumption at that point. Now, you're right. There has been no word or very, very little buzz about the Dune project ever since Blade Runner 2049 pretty much flopped at the box office. And I remember when it didn't do well at the box office, a lot of people speculated, oh, well, now they're not going to do Dune. But, remember, it's not a director's responsibility to market the film. It's a director, in this case, Denis Villeneuve. It's his responsibility to make the best movie possible. And while I personally didn't super love Blade Runner 2049, I liked it quite a bit. A lot of people love that movie. It got great critical responses. The audience who did see it, not a lot did, but the audience who did see it really enjoyed it. All the director can do is make the best movie possible, and by all indications, he made the best movie possible. Now, whether or not the studio botched the marketing, and they did, I believe the studio botched the marketing. You know, I've said this before, I stand by this today. The main reason I believe that Blade Runner 2049, besides the fact that it's a movie that came 15 years too late, but I believe the main reason Blade Runner 2049 didn't do well at the box office is because they never told the audience once in any of the marketing what the movie was about. They didn't. Go back and watch all the trailers. Not once do they ever tell you what this movie's about. All their trailers are like, look everybody, Blade Runner's back. And they don't tell you at all what the movie's about. How do you expect people to jump up and go out and spend their money and buy tickets to something that you don't even tell them what the movie's about? I'm not saying spoil the movie, but tell them what the movie's about. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But a lot of people began to speculate that maybe, the silence on the Dune project combined with Blade Runner 2049 not doing so well at the box office, a lot of people began to speculate, oh, is this movie now dead? Apparently, not dead. It is still moving forward. And to be honest, they never said, there was never been any official news, I should say, that ever even remotely sounded like they were canceling the project. There was fan speculation, but no, there was never any official statement or anything like that that even made it look like they were thinking about canceling the project. So, and I do think the word that they're currently in negotiations with Timothy here, I think that's a pretty solid sign that, yep, they're moving forward with it. And I can't wait. I'll tell you what, I even like that. Remember Sci-Fi? I think it was Sci-Fi. Did that miniseries of their rendition of Dune. I remember William Hurt played the Duke. And I can't remember the name of the actor who played Paul. I really liked the miniseries too. I thought that was great. It's a great story. It's made to be on the big screen in cinema. I can't wait to watch this. You got the right director. It looks like you're getting the right actor on board too. This could be pretty spectacular, so I'm looking forward to it. All right, let's move on now to the fourth main topic.